Hi, and welcome to Sticky Figure Word Problems. If your students are like mine, word problems give them the willies. But we have to remember that word problems are real problems, and one of the best ways to illustrate that for students is by illustrating them with stick figures. No drawing talent needed. Let's take a look at this problem. A contractor is tiling a patio floor and a living room floor. The patio measures 15 by 20 and the living room measures 10 by 20. So we know these areas are going to be covered with tile, and apparently it's going to be the same tile in both places for this person. So we start with some basic area problems. We know we have that living room, that patio, 15 by 20, which is going to equal 300. And we know we have that living room, which is 10 by 20, which equals 200. Since we're using the same tile, we're going to add those together. So we're going to need 500 square feet of tile. But wait a minute, each tile is only half a square foot, which means I have to take this number and I have to divide it by 0.5. So in our calculator, 500 divided by 0.5 is going to equal 1,000 tiles. But the question doesn't ask how many tiles are needed. In fact, it asks us how many boxes of tiles will the contractor need. Well, if we look here, we can see that there's 100 tiles in every box. So here's our box of tiles. And we know that inside it, there's 100. So if we need 1,000, we simply take 1,000 tiles, divide it by 100, and we know we need 10 boxes. And that's our answer. So when I show my students, I make sure I am illustrating every part of the problem, as well as the math computation. Let's try another one. This time, we have a woman with a car. So I like to start by drawing the car. Now this person fills up her car with 15 gallons of gas. And she's going to drive 60 miles per hour. So if we have our little speedometer, 60 miles per hour, until she only has a quarter tank left. So let's draw her gas gauge. We have E on this side for empty, F on this side for full. We know that this is going to be half, this is 3/4, and she drives until she has only a quarter of a tank left, at which point she stops to refuel. So if her car averages 28 miles per gallon, the question is how much time will pass before she stops to refuel. So our first step is to think about how many gallons she has. So we take our 15 gallons, we times it by our 28 miles per gallon, and we get the total number of miles she can travel on that single tank of gas. She can go 420 miles. But wait, she likes to take or refuel when she gets to 1/4. So we need to calculate that. We know that 1/4 is 0.25 and 3/4 is 0.75. So we're going to times by 0.75 the 3/4 that she has used before she refuels. So we take our 420, we times it by 0.75, and we get 315 miles that she traveled. But the question didn't ask about how far she went, it asked about time. So at 60 miles per hour, we can divide 315 by 60, and we get 5.25 hours. But wait, 0.25 is not an acceptable answer when we're talking about time. We certainly can use our 5 hours, but 0.25 represents a quarter of an hour. So our answer either needs to be 5 1/4 hours, Or if we convert that to minutes, it would be 5 hours and 15 minutes. I can't wait to hear how trying stick figures works with your students.